Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3: A Game of Thrones. I have some good news. I went through and I fixed all of my dynasty banners. It's now centralized. I've also gone ahead and fixed my titles. However, I just noticed that the titles of all my children are still kind of off-centered. So I'll go ahead and do that after I finish recording today. Because I'm going to have to switch character and fix all of those. Because title banners apparently are not dynamic. Anyway, on to the next thing. Dragon update is released. I'm not running on the release version because I don't want to break the save. So I'm probably still going to have a few bugs, but luckily you guys won't. And thirdly, let's go ahead and check in on the Targaryens. Admittedly, in these custom houses, I kind of neglect the big houses because, I mean, I don't know the story well, but I just don't really care about them because I'm focused on my story, right? But I do understand that you guys want to keep tabs on what's happening in the world. So we're going to take a quick look at the Targaryens and then also the Valyrians because, I mean, who doesn't want to see what's happened to them? So King Viserys, so he died, he was slain in battle in AC 77? Oh no, that was when he was born. I was going to say, that's not right. AC 121. I was going to say, we started in 106. How has that happened? So he was killed in battle. I don't know if we can see by who. I'm not quite sure. Alicent is still alive. Is she married? She remarried to the leader of Tyrosh. Interesting. So she does have plenty of children. I mean, she managed to land herself back in power, as you would expect from the high towers. If we go here, who am I trying to look at here? There we go, there we go. So Queen Rhaenyra, of course, she died. She wasn't on the throne at all. She died from her wounds. Daemon, of course, was sold into slavery. We'll take a look at all of the dragons after. What happened to Aegon? Am I looking in the wrong place here? So we got Viserys II here. Prince Aemon. Maybe I need to look later on. I thought Rhaenyra was married off to Aegon. Oh, do you know what it is? I don't have canon names installed. So I think this would be the Aegon, right? So Viserys, the Proud, is now sitting on the Iron Throne, and he's remarried to a footly of all people, so I don't quite understand what's happened there. Daemon was sold off into slavery as well. Right, what happened with the Valyrians? So Corlys, he died. He died of old age, simply enough, actually, in AC 114, so about 20 odd years ago now. His children, Laena, is still alive. Of course, she does have her dragon. Oh, she has Vhagar? Laena has Vhagar? What? Is that canon? I've only just started rereading Fire and Blood, so I'm not sure. Laenor, he now controls Driftmark. Does he have a dragon? Ah, yes, he has Sea Smoke, of course. And then, of course, Valena here. Does she have a dragon? She has Rhaetharians. So the Valyrians actually have 3 dragons, at the very least. Speaking of dragons, let's go ahead and quickly take a look at those. If I just go ahead and do this. So we do have Vhagar. Vhagar, of course, belongs to Laena. Cannibal is still roaming around. In fact, he is in the Dragon Pit of Dragonstone. He is an owned dragon by the Targaryens. However, they haven't tamed him yet. Oh, that's dangerous. Imagine if a Targaryen can tame Cannibal. Holy crap. That might also explain why he's eating a ton of dragons if he's inside Dragonstone. Dreamfire is also in the Dragon Pit. Doesn't currently have a rider. Vermithor, also an owned dragon. Doesn't have a rider. Meleys is Rhaenys Targaryen's dragon. Oh, Princess Rhaenys is still alive. Oh, that's funny because in my testing, she died very early. So I kind of mixed up the timelines. Princess Rhaenys is still alive, which is very nice to see. Silverwing doesn't have a rider. There's a lot of dragons in that the Targaryens own, which no one can tame because we're not going to get access to a dragon pit. Caraxes is still flying around the world. If we let's just move this out of the way. He's still in the Tyroshi territories. No, that's not Tyrosh, is it? This is the 3 daughters. I forget what it's called usually. Is it Mir? I think so. We have Sheep Stealer. I mean, he's in the Dragonstone, but no rider. Grey Ghost, also in Dragonstone with no rider. Cyrax, also is in King's Landing with no dragon rider since Queen Rhaenyra passed on. Sunfire also doesn't have a rider. Sea Smoke does. That's Laenor's dragon, of course. Tessarion also doesn't have a rider. There's not many dragon riders. Of course, Suvion with the best dragon rider of them all. Vandis doesn't have a dragon rider. Neither does Viserion. Oh, no, Viserion does. No, both of these, they're tamed dragons. Wait, so who's riding you? Oh, Viserys, the king. And then Prince Daeron the Fire, a member of the Kingsguard by the looks of it, is also a dragon rider. Holy crap. That's cool. And then Solarfist is, of course, ridden by my daughter. The rider is shown up here. Past riders is down here. That's what I was confusing. Rayferion is being ridden by Valena. I think we looked at that earlier. Moonshadow is being ridden by Aegon, the Quiet Tide Valyrian. So that's another dragon for them. Wow, there's a lot of dragons in the world. We have Laengar being ridden by Daenerys Waters Targaryen, a bastard. It's a young dragon, only 18. Lysarion is being ridden by Laenor Velaryon. Ragagon is not currently tamed, but he's only 6. He's a young one. Telosian, 26. He's being ridden by Prince Aemond of House Targaryen. He's 26 as well. They've named the dragon Pentos. I remember this one. They're bonded, but it doesn't have a rider yet. I mean, the dragon's too young, right? And then last we have Alforio. Also, what is this? We have Alforio without a dragon rider. And then Rovagon is being ridden by Princess Rhaenys Waters of the Iron Throne, but is currently in Casterly Rock because you're married to a Lannister. So the Westerlands do have a dragon. Holy crap. We've gone through it a little bit now. Hopefully that will satisfy you guys. Because I have a problem to deal with myself. We have a peasant uprising. So I think first things first. Let's go ahead and raise the armies over here. Can I lead an army? I don't think I can because I'm infirm. Oh, no, I'm infirm, but I can still command an army. Right. That's very useful. I can still ride Suvion into battle, I believe. The Iron Bank of Bravos comes calling for its annual fee once again. The day I pay them off once and for all will be a most joyous occasion. Take your coins and go. Another 50 gold. I think we only have to pay him back once more time and then it's done. My liege Lord Rickon is a complicated man. I need to understand him as well as possible if I am to convince people to take my side in any upcoming arguments. Ooh, I could take my time with this. Studied personality, scheme success chance plus 10%. I can't move this. I mean, it's only a 90%. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. But it loses progress, which means it takes longer. Or I could take a gamble. Do you know what? I will soon uncover the truth of him. People describe Lord Rickon as both benign and vile, which tells me more about their relationship to him than anything else. Also, a curious number of people mention how he often laughs and talks about court politics. I'm sure this information will be useful. We gain scheme success chance. Oh, it's not going above 90. Oh, okay. Fabricate hook is a max chance of 90 anyway. Right. And we need to hope we survive 18 months because our health is not looking so hot. Right. Also, I need to decide. My daughter, is she ready to take Solfis into battle? Solfis is 25. Dragon supporting army. This dragon is supporting an army and will not be able to support a new army until it stops supporting the current one. So right now we have Suvion and Solfis to crush the peasants. I think if we're going to go toward the Karstarks, my daughter and Solfis need to get some experience, and this is the perfect opportunity. So we will march towards the peasants and hopefully deal with them. And Solfis and Suvion will get some more experience. Can I see if both dragons are in the battle here? I'm not sure. There's so much listed here. Their advantage is this. This is my advantage. Do I need to list it here? Fierce Dragon's army support and Minor Dragon's army support. So both of our dragons are in the battle. So even though I'm infirm, it does look like I can ride Suvion into battle. And we have ended the peasant revolt just like that. Oh, I have a good feeling about today, guys. Let us enforce the demands. To the cocky Elric, tales of your misdeeds are told from the wall to a shy. I know when I am defeated, It seems I am left with no choice but to comply every demand. So be it. So we've already crushed the peasants. I am going to have to fix control though now, which is probably going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, 2 years per one is... ugh. But it's fine. We have to deal with it. Right. So we're waiting for the fabricating of the hook. And then hopefully we can also deal with the Karstarks today. How's my daughter doing? If you had more children, did we name Kayron? The fact that he's not pinned tells me we didn't. Torron is pinned, so I think we've named him. Whereas Kayron Wynter, my grandson, I don't think he's been named. So let's pull up the name list and we're going to name him. Adrew, you have gone with the name Damon. And you've used the bloody weird AE. Right, let me copy and paste that. There we go. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to request another son. That's a much better name for him. I need to get him into my court vote so we can change his education focus. Because you have gone with prowess. And now let's see. My daughter, maybe not the best one for you. Can I want to remove Guardian. How do I do that? Aha, there it is. It's hidden. Right, let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll find someone who's a little bit more suited. Such as my Castellan and acclaimed knight. Don't worry, lad. He will train you. And you will know everything you need to know. Oh, what did I do? Right, let's update the name list. Thank you again, Adrew, for the name suggestion. Please feel free to request another. And now we patiently wait for the fabrication, which is going to take 18 months. And apparently it only goes up for some reason. This is a very long 18 months. In fact, we're going to go at 5 times speed because I really want to get this hook today. Or in this episode. I'm going to record 2 episodes today. We need to get this done. We need to get it progressed. The Karstarks' lands will belong to the Wynters. Before... I mean, not this year. It's just gone up again. What are you doing? Stop that. It should be... There we go. Decreasing, not increasing. Bloody hell. How's my health? My health is actually fine. Even though I'm infirm, we're not on a super tight deadline here, which is good. First Sword of Winter, we have had a successor. Okay. My agents have made contact with Eliard, a servant in my liege Lord Rickon's castle. With the right incentive, he is willing to start some whispers about Lord Rickon not being nearly as magnanimous as he seems. So for 20 gold, this increases success chance. Secrecy drops a little. I think I'll do this. A sympathetic ear close to him is more than enough. We still have really good secrecy. So that's fine. In fact, we're maxed out on this. Lord Rickon is no longer sharing power. That's okay. 1 more year. And then we shall have the hook. I need to check my prisoners. So you were a peasant leader, although you're very, very strong. And I'm wondering if I can repurpose you as my master at arms. I'll tell you what. Why don't we have a little discussion here? If you convert and recruit... No, she's never going to accept that. And we can't banish her either because she has minus 64 gold. Right. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll keep you guys here. Also, another thing. You guys had a very good suggestion, actually. I completely overlooked. If I modify contract, I don't have to lower these. I could give them something like religious rights and take away title revocation, which is actually, I always forget about some of these being benefits, so thank you. But I'm wondering, what do I want to give them? Religious rights is not that bad, right? Because if I'm going to revoke the title anyway and give this to more family members... Yes. And then it should reset the contract. So if I do this, I can now revoke title. Now, the problem is it's going to be tyrannic, though. That's the problem. So what I want here is modify contract. I'll give you religious rights. But I want to take this away. And I hope one day that they cause an issue. And then we'll have reason to take their titles. Whether that day comes or not, I'm not going to try and force it too hard. Because it's just a little bit too gamey for my liking. To my vassal, I hope it will not come to this. But I am left with no other option. I must rescind your appointment as Steward of the North. You what? Oh, no, I'm not. I am not allowing that. You will make me Steward of the North. It's in my bloody contract. The Iron Bank of Bravos has come calling once again. Right, 50 gold. Surely that's all paid off now, right? I think we had to pay back 4 lots of 50, and I think that was the 4th payment. It might have been the 3rd, though. I lose track of this stuff, as I often do. Right, 9 months. Let's speed things up. We got another intrigue perk as well. Murder scheme power, disrupt scheme's effectiveness, or find secret progress speed. Doubles the amount of spies that could be recruited. Dread gain. Torture. Fertility plus 30% could be useful as well. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go with... Ooh, fertility. And I think I'm actually gonna swap back over. Oh, I can't swap back over yet. It hasn't been long enough. Okay. I was gonna swap back over. But alas, I am not allowed. Today is a chilly but otherwise nice day. I've taken a few hours to myself to walk around some of the smaller settlements near my keep. Taking in nature and simply enjoying the nice day. Let us join in with the peasants skating on the pond. I've lost a bit of piety, but that's okay. Someone is plotting to kill my courtier. Right. I mean, that's not amazing. How has only 3 months passed? Oh, bloody... Oh, someone's plotting to kill my castellan now as well. I mean, the success chances of these are extremely low, so I don't think we need to worry about that too hard. Also, I am trying to sway my vassals, so I don't think there's ever going to be a revolt. Oh, and this has just jumped to 2 months. Never mind, 3 months. Alright, let's have a nice drink of northern chilled water. I sip at my mug of invigorating herbal infusions, eyes scanning over my latest scrawled work. The Axe's Song. Though conflict brings wrath to all someday, none are so blighted as this hero's prey. So let none challenge his bold intent, unless to the hereafter they wish to be sent. Ah, I could become a poet? Game diplomacy and stress loss. I could become a journaler. Learning and more stress loss. Yeah, writing is fun, but I don't know anything about writing. I'm gonna do this because... Let's see. Write thoughts down. I'm gonna put this on. We lose a little bit of diplomacy, but we also lose stress. And now all I can do is I can develop the capital more, because we have more ways to lose that stress, which is very nice. So let's go ahead and do this as well. I dip my pen once more, and I am no longer overwhelmed. Usually I don't mess around with the diligence stuff too much, but by some miracle we've been able to use it quite consistently, which I like. Greetings, Lord Elric of Skagos. I have heard of your disputes with that begwilling scullion Alin. A most contemptible excuse for a man. Given our mutual interest, I am sure we will get along well, my friend. House Rider. Oh, they're right next to the Glenmores as well. Okay. Let's see. He becomes my friend, Lord John of House Rider. I am eager to talk with you a little bit further, my friend. Do you have a son? You do. Would you like to marry your son to possibly one of my daughters or my granddaughter? They would accept. Matrilineal, they wouldn't, though. That's the problem, you see. I'm really interested in the matrilineal stuff because of the dragon blood and the potential for all the Wynters to become dragon riders. I don't want to give away my daughters and granddaughters so easily. Speaking of daughters, did Sarah ever marry? She did. Okay, House Terrick. Everyone gets naked sometimes. The hard part is ensuring that the troop of jugglers enter Lord Rickon's chambers at just the right time, and that there are enough servants around to speculate about the ensuing chaos. I suspect Rickon will do anything to prevent me from stoking the flames of the following rumors. I will send in the entertainers. I lose a little bit of prestige, but I get a weak hook. It's only a manipulation hook. Is that enough to declare war? I shall send in the entertainers. I now get a hook on Lord Rickon, which is very nice. And now I can declare wars, right? So now if we go to the Karstarks, oh, I don't have any allies now as well, just the Winter Wolves. I should be able to claim the High Lordship, and I can use my hook. Wait. Ah, yeah, it's a bit glitchy. And now we can go to war. I think I will allow my daughter to ride Silphos into war as well. In fact, one of you mentioned... Oh, the pin list. I wish we could drag and reorganize the pin list. I'll tell you what. It will get organized over time anyway. Let's go ahead. I can't actually interact with Silphos for some reason. Let's see. Why not? Oh, it's up there. Very weird. I can't actually click on it. Okay, this is just probably one of the bugs that has already been fixed for you guys. It highlighted for a moment, though. Yeah, I can't... Guys, I can't click on that. Right, that's... So what it is probably... Oh, no, pin is up there. Right, I'm blind. There we go. Let's get... Soulfist, sorry, I always forget your name. 26. I think Suvion was a similar age when we first took him into battle. I will allow my daughter to join me, and we shall take to the skies together. Do I have any allies? We have the knot still. I will call on everyone. Right. My daughter, Alexandra. Let us ride together and show the North that there is a new power rising. I'm sorry, Lord Loic. I know you're only 3 years old, but... You know, the game is the game. Let us declare this war. I shall use the hook. And hopefully Lord Rickon doesn't get too wary of me. I'm gonna declare it. Nothing bad happens, right? Cultural acceptance drops a little bit. Ah, that's fine, that's fine. Let us summon the banners and the dragons. Okay, we're gonna call on the knots for sure. And I'm also gonna call on House Tarek, who are just down here in the mud grave. Oh, this is where we started with the Black Rivers. Fun tidbit of information. I'm currently working on a submod which adds all of my custom houses. I'm just running into a few problems, but I'm hoping to get that up in a few weeks. It's taken me a lot of time because I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, summon the bloody dragons, you fool. Where's my banners? So that's on this island. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll get a third banner over here then. And let us raise the entire armies. We should have both of our dragons in this battle. And in this army. To the implacable Elric. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Braidmont. And the men of Mudgrave will also be joining us. Which is very good news. You finished increasing county control on Suvion Isle. That makes me very happy. Let's also... wrong button. Improve the control. Is it down here that I... Wait, Suvion Isle. I own this. Yeah. So I also own this. Right. I wasn't zoomed in enough. Okay. Also improve the control there. Thank you very much. Right. I'm getting lost, guys. What I wanted to check is these guys. Do they counter heavy infantry? They do. So I think we're okay to already take my armies in. My daughter. Let us fly together and deal with the Karstark army. They're attacking me already. I think we defeat them. I don't think they can defeat us. Not with our dragons. Once the advantage rolls in. Yes, look at this. This is beautiful. Come, Suvion. Come, Soulfist. Oh, they both begin with an S as well. I really like that. Maybe that could become a theme of our dragon naming. Enemy combatants have been captured. Lord Ronald of House Dormant. How did we do in the battle? We lost 300 and we killed 1,700. I would say that this is a very successful start. Stefarian was wounded. Well, it's a small price to pay. I could even ransom him, but he's worth 50 gold. So I think we should wait because we really struggle to get gold at the moment. Right, this is fort level 2. So here's the thing. I can ride my dragon into battle, right? But I can't use it in a siege because I'm infirm. So there's the slight difference, right? And I don't think my daughter can use it in a siege because she's not the leader of the army. Which is also fine. I could swap her out, possibly. I wonder if that's a possibility. So, Alexandra, where are you? She's down here. If I did this, can I now use your dragon? No, okay. It has to be my dragon. Understood, understood. I'm going to go back to leading the army. That's fine. The Karstarks are returning. I'm absolutely certain we would demolish them. We even have an ally with us this time. 151 advantage. Oh, it's too beautiful. 50% war score. We captured another combatant as well. Joseph of House Knot was wounded. But he did manage to capture the fella that wounded him. Justice has been served. Right, let's go speed 4. Oh, House Knot are trying to siege by themselves. Okay. If the enemy come, though, please link back up with me. I don't want to abandon the siege because we already have so much progress. Oh, bloody hell, that was fast. Our other allies have just arrived. It's all okay. All right, the Iron Bank have come once more. Another 50 gold. Surely that's everything, no? Surely. They're still bloody claiming their gold. I've lost count. Hopefully it's not bugged and we're playing 50 gold every year for the rest of the game. Could you imagine that? Man, that would be terrible. Right, let's go ahead and help these fellas with their siege, because I do have some siege equipment. So I will actually be somewhat useful there, which is nice. 3 more weeks for this. I would say that things are starting to shift a little bit. And I am a big fan. Whoa. Why are we taking attrition there? Oh, we must have missed a castle. Sometimes the layout confuses me. A sellsword by the name of Ulgrim has arrived at my court today, and after first speaking to my master-at-arms, he has come before me seeking employment. Let's see. 28 prowess. He's Skagosi, but he does follow the old gods. Do you know what? I am in need of someone, some men of your skills. Join me. In fact, I'm going to arrange a marriage. Not with my daughters, though. With my courtier Sansa. She's a bit homely, though. Wait. Let's go with Mara instead. There we go. Hopefully, they have many children who are just as strong as him. How long for this siege? 3 months on this one. Oh, this one's going to take you guys 17 months because the fort level's a bit higher, right? We got some plague spreaded as well. That's not for me, though. I think I can turn this off, you guys said. Manage realm affairs. Plagues. Summon a servant. The day-to-day rulings of the realm are taking so much of my time of late. As yet another matter is brought to my attention by one of my servants, I ponder what I truly need to be troubled by it all. Oh, no, but this is just a type of plagues. I want to only be told when they're, like, actually in my lands, because all of these plagues, they're not anywhere near me. I still want to be told about them so that I can isolate, of course. So we'll keep them on for now. I'm hoping that when the new DLC drops, we'll get all these notification things they promised. But it's okay. We'll do it for now. We have clear all notifications, so it's not that bad. It's quite a useful mod, actually. Right, we got another 2 gold. We got another prisoner. I can ransom her for 30. Let's do that. Just in case the Iron Bank come knocking again. I think I can siege this. No, it's a city. Alright, let's help you guys with this then. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. She is certain that my guest Trumbo is scheming against my castellan, Wynter. Throw him in jail. How dare he? Shockwaves ripple throughout the world as word arrives that Rhaenys has passed on from this life. Her dragon Meleys is now without the guidance of her rider. She died of a broken heart. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, where's Meleys? Flying around Driftmark. Wait, so Meleys is roaming now as well. Interesting. It would be cool if some, like, random thin-blooded, like, someone with, like, hardly any dragon blood was able to tame, like, Caraxes or Meleys. Could you imagine that? The Skagosi... I want the prestige. Right, what I wanted to check is if he had any gold. He doesn't. He's a giant lunatic. I think the best place for him is actually in my dungeons. Right. Let's go back to the siege. We've only got 4 months left on this one. The Karstarks are returning, although their numbers are not great at all. And in fact, I think my allies are about to go slaughter them. Do they need my help, I wonder? I think they're going to be okay. Otherwise, I would have had to go and help them, right? You finished increasing control. So are we good on control now? Yes, we are. Let's put you on train the commanders, if I can click on it. Beautiful stuff. Betrothed can now marry. Sarah is now going to marry the Terex. Excuse me. My hay fever got me for a moment. Yes, let us send the proposal. To the impressive Elric, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter Sarah and my son Oswald will be joined in holy matrimony. May the old gods grant them long life and many children. This is excellent news, my friend. Thank you very much. 2 more months left on this siege. My allies were able to win the battle as well. 70% war score. We're getting close. Oh, wow. There's a path here. The road here. Caught me off guard so much. Also, I need to sneeze again. What is this? Have we caught another prisoner? 169 for 1300. Oh, we killed Lord Barthagon the Wise Wolf for Karstark as well. Oh, they're not going to be happy. I can ransom you for 50 now. And I can also ransom you for 10. If the Iron Throne, the Iron Bank come knocking once more, then we should have it covered. Although I think they won't. Oh, I don't know why I need to sneeze again. Right, let's go for the capital. My allies can siege this. 3 years. Oh, man. 3 years is a long time. I'm still feeling fine, though. I think we can handle that. And once my allies siege this, they should come and help me. Although maybe I should go and help them first. The Iron Bank has come calling again. But dare I pay them off once and for all will be a most joyous occasion. Actually, I wish to reconsider. Let us return to our previous discussion. Oh, is it already paid off? Oh, I think that means it's been paid off now. Okay, nice. This gold is actually ours. Man, taking a loan from the Iron Bank is so risky, but it was really worth it, I think. The last time I tried that, I had to default, and they sent massive armies after me and took my lands from me. It's kind of crazy, actually, but we made the most of it. Trumbo has died. The giant lunatic is no more. 96% war score. Maybe we shouldn't go for this. Meher is the one plotting against my Castellan. Right, but I can't imprison you because you're not important to me. That's the problem there, right? 5 months for this or 9 months for this. I might as well join you guys and then we can siege this even faster in 3 months. Yeah. Right, let's speed 5 it. And then we should gain the Karstark's territory out of bloody nowhere. My master at arms, Lord Wallen, has been showing off a promising new recruit. Do you know what? He can serve me. Why not? Let us do this. Oh, I could even find spouse, which is a little bit better. Because maybe we can get him someone strong. Okay. Maybe not. Is the secret there? Oh, you're Westerosi Valyrian, though. Let's try and get you in my court. The more of those we have, the better. Greetings, my serene liege. I accept your marriage proposal. Your courtier Sigurn and my acquaintance Lyanna will be joined in holy matrimony. Excellent news. And in 3 weeks, the war with the Karstark shall be over, and the Wynters shall be victorious. Let us enforce the demands. Greetings, my liege. Blessings upon you and your house. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. We gain the High Lordship of Carhold. And Lord Loric has now become my vassal, as well as all of the others. House Lightfoot, House Dormund, House Breakchain, and of course, House Karstark. A powerful house in the north. And just like that, our territories have grown. I think now is a good time to rename our stuff. We have the High Lordship of Skagos. I was not going to rename this, but now that we're actually in the north, I think we're going to rename this to the Suvion Isles instead of Suvion Isle. Let's go ahead and rename that. And now this is looking much, much better. I can petition Liege. I can ride Suvion again. Let's go ahead and do that. We can lose even more stress, which is very nice. Oh, there's a new background there as well, which is nice. We can ransom prisoners. Let's go ahead and do this. And maybe we can start considering even spending our gold. I can declare wars. But nothing interesting. Some of you said declare on the 3 daughters. I'm not going to do that, guys. I'm not going to do that. For reasons I've already explained. It's okay if you want to do that. Now the dragons are out, you can go and do your things. But I'm going to play this story how I've envisioned. I'm going to slowly sweep across the north. That's my plan here. Now, oh, I should have started fabricating. Oh. Wait. Oh, no, that's the Glovers. Okay. I've confused that for the Umbers then for a moment. I think what I should do... Can I fabricate Hook on you again? Or is it limited? I would like to fabricate Hook. I can't do it again until 143. 18th of the second moon. Okay, that's next one. In the next episode, we shall fabricate another Hook, hopefully. Because we're still feeling fine. And maybe I can fabricate some more claims. Although, because we're so old, maybe it's not a good idea. In fact, what I'm going to do, this 200 gold, I believe the best thing for this is to reinvest it. So let's see. I think we get the apiaries. 153 gold. Let's go ahead and construct those. And we can start turning Suvion Isle into a more lucrative place. But guys, I'm going to leave things there for today. Our territory has grown. We are becoming a stronger power in the north. And we have 2 dragons on our side now. Thank you for watching as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the little overlook on the Targaryens we had. And I'll see you next time.